So in terms of applicant feedback, we quite quickly after starting to use the platform started receiving information back from applicants and feedback. Just to say that I think really it gone above their expectations. I think unfortunately, as much as applicants and tenants go into our world and expect it to be very much like their online banking platform, 9 times out of 10, unfortunately, certainly in the past, that hasn't delivered, and they've walked into an agency and it's all been paper and it's been quite cumbersome, labour intensive, not very efficient. Where Goodlord has completely flipped that on its head is that everything is just held in the digital space. Applicants haven't experienced anything like it. They've found the process, far more straightforward than perhaps they would have done with another agent, and they really appreciate that. And you don't need to be particularly savvy to work your way around the platform and do what you need to do. Ultimately, it means that they're happier.
The general feedback we've had from tenants in comparison to when they've taken properties through other agents before, they found it a lot easier in terms of accessing it and equally being able to monitor how they're going as well. It's been great all round, really.
To be honest, our tenants prefer it as well because they haven't got to rely on coming in for a bit of paper. If they want to have a tenancy agreement and they need to start proving their address, or they need it to open a bank account or anything like that, or a school application, they've got a copy almost straight away and it's sent to them on email, and they can send that PDF to wherever they need to. So it's much, much easier. I think people are expecting it more. I think tenants want to see that side of it, and it's really nice that they can look into their referencing and see where they're at. They know their file's complete before we do sometimes, because we just haven't got around to giving them a call, or we've seen the email come in but we've got a busy diary, so it's nice for them to be able to see what's missing, upload things themselves.
So all the reviews that we get from the tenants about Goodlord, they're very positive because everything's done online. They don't even need to leave their home to do all the referencing and all the paperwork, and they're very happy to use it. It's pretty straightforward, and yeah, Goodlord's always there to help them out if they have any issues. And
we have one landlord who owns 7 houses, and he never used Goodlord before, but what he was finding, he's a very loyal landlord, but he had to keep calling us for information. So he was, oh, has this happened, has that happened, has the tenant passed, has XYZ gone through, and now we just upload everything and he only calls us to say, oh, I've just signed this, letting you know, because you guys chased me last year for it, or I was chasing you. Now it's a lot more streamlined. So the landlords are loving it, our tenants are loving it,